Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Hillbilly Files. For those of you who don't know, my name is Leo. I am just outside of Delbarton, West Virginia at the local Goat ATV resort. Now, they have cabins, up here that you can rent, and there's more on down the hill, too. But they've all got hot tubs and, and all this kind of stuff. But we're not actually here for the cabins today. You see, they also rent side-by-sides. And I have a good friend of mine coming down. He should be here in about 10 minutes, as a matter of fact. Kevin and Becky and Dean. And some of you may remember them. They've come down and, we've went out and done little tours before. But today's going to be a little bit different. Well, for a couple reasons. One, with the heat index, it's supposed to be about 105 today. 98 degrees plus, heat index, that kind of thing. So it's going to be really, really hot. But we got an air-conditioned Polaris Expedition, so we should be okay there. But anyway, like I said, he's came down before, and we went and hit, a bunch of old historic sites, Hatfield McCoy sites, things like that. But we're trying something a little bit different today. We're going to try something new. I've plotted a course out, and I believe that I can hit, well, quite frankly, more stuff than, I used to do tours here on side-by-sides and ATVs on Hatfield McCoy trails, but I've got a very ambitious plan for today, probably more than I've ever put into any tour. Really. We usually will go from here, to the Mate 1 Historic District. That's most people, they want to see the historic sites and things like that. But Kevin's already seen most of those. We've already been to most of them. So we're going to go do some different stuff today. I've got a little course plotted in my head to go from here in Delbarton, West Virginia, through the mountains on the side-by-sides to Mate 1, West Virginia. And from there, we're going to head up to a couple historic sites. We're going to go up to the old O'Keefe Ghost Town. And I did a video about that not too awful long ago, back when it was cold. It was cold, I can tell you that much. But we're going to go over there and find the grave of Selkirk McCoy from the Hatfield McCoy feud. And, go check out the ghost town. And if we have time left, we may even run on up and check out the old ghost town of Glen Allen, too. Just depends on, how much time we have. But it should be a very adventurous day. Should be a whole lot to see. And a little bit of historical stuff, too. But should be a fun day. Anyway, I just thought I would share it with you guys. So I came up a little bit early and just figured I'd, have a little opening, kind of tell you guys what the deal was before all the, trail action gets going. But anyway, we'll see you guys in a little while. This should be a very adventurous day. We had to stop for a second. Real high priority stuff here. There's some really deep mud holes. So, you know how it is. Should be interesting. Here he comes. Oh, he's still backing up. Oh, he's gonna get a good run, ain't he? That's how you do that. It's a little bit wet. Here, hang on. We need to do it from the inside. We need to video that from the inside, too.
Go backwards?
Yeah, one more time.
That was fun.
You can't see anything when you go through it. All you can see is muddy water. Nothing else. Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
looks exactly like chocolate milk, don't it?
It really does. And it just keeps coming.
I think we've successfully got the machine good and dirty. I believe we've accomplished that goal.
Mission accomplished.
Well, we've arrived at our second stop. The first one was lunch. It don't count. We stopped in Mate 1 and had some lunch. But Kevin and I are going to run in and check out Goldie's Hardware. Some of y'all probably remember this from our videos. We've done several videos on it. Even camped out in there in the winter, in the snow this past year. But Kevin and I are going to go in and take a look around, show him around just a little bit, and then we're going to head out from here. We've made it, Kevin.
We have.
Inside Goldie's Hardware store.
Oh, and there's the staircase.
There it is. Yep, you got to watch him up there carrying that big old power bank. When I was camping out, I was a little bit concerned, to be honest. I heard something. I don't know if something might have got in them. I heard them clinking that night. Them,
I remember that.
mason jars. Yeah. But check out the old washer.
Wow, look at that.
But I mean, there's just tons and tons. Everywhere you look here is just antique on top of antique. It's hair clippers. Wow. Manual hair clippers.
This place is a museum.
It is. It is.
It really is.
They sold oil from those drums. You'd buy, quarts of oil from drums, not like you do nowadays. But the place is just dripping with artifacts from God only knows when. That is cool, is it not?
Very cool. Very cool.
And what was it? There was I think it was the oldest calendar. There's a bunch of calendars. I think the oldest one was 1914. Here's a 29. 50. I don't remember now. I was thinking there was a older one too. There's a 1952. There it is, a 31 right there.
Yeah.
1931. That is cool, isn't it?
Yeah. The old coal miner overalls.
Yeah.
Joe.
Diamond Energy. Look here. Big old sickle.
Yeah.
You've probably swung one of them in your time, ain't you? Yeah,
My dad wanted me to, but I didn't want to.
Oh God, I hated those things when I was little.
Yeah.
Idiot sticks. God, I hated it.
We had a short little handheld one too. We had a big one and
Yeah.
What is this right here?
I think they said it was a cable cutter.
Yeah,
An old
I can
cable
see
cutter.
Yeah.
It just kind of wild looking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But check this out. Did you see? You saw the video on this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the old refrigerator. Well, ice box.
Oh my gosh, I was amazed at that.
That's right there. This is really cool, though, ain't it?
It is.
I mean, you just imagine the people all throughout history that have been in this store
Came through
before
them doors.
Goldie had it. Long before Goldie had it, when Scott and Liza had this place, Brownings. When they built it. Just hard to imagine that many people. But it's like Scott and Liza, lived here and had their business here all them years and buried right over here on the hill, right across the road.
That's amazing.
Talk about building a life for yourself.
Still looking down at their store all these years later.
Yeah. It's still here. It's still here. And you can see, look at here. Look at that. You can see where the chimney.
Oh, yeah.
Where the fire, they had a big pot belly stove right here in the middle.
Wow.
And you can see how they heated this place back in the day. Big old pot belly coal stove. Of course, coal here was practically free back then,
Yeah.
Look at that. Devil Anse Hatfield's antique coconut. Historic coconut. Now this side here, I think this was actually the post office at one time. This was the local post office. But that's the old ice box right there. Is that not wild? Look how huge that thing is.
Absolutely amazing.
The video don't give any scale, the size of it, guys. This thing's what? What do you figure? 7 foot wide, 8 foot wide?
It's got to be.
Something like that?
Yeah, every bit as tall.
Yeah. and actually put ice in it. An ice box that you actually put ice in. That is wild, isn't it?
Amazing.
Looks handmade pretty much too, don't it?
Yeah.
The Legionnaire Refrigerator Company. That is
must
cool.
have been like almost your freezer, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. It would be cold air sinks. I suppose it probably would be the coldest, wouldn't it? How thick them doors are on
I
that
was
thing.
just going to say, this door alone has to weigh 7,500 pounds. Just this one little door.
It's extremely thick. But look at that patina, the stain. Wow. You can tell that thing is really old.
Even the hardware, look at that.
I was told that this was brought up the river on a barge, on a raft or something. You know, floated it up the river to get it here.
That would be a sight just to see that.
Yeah, no doubt. But you can see that, like the rough patina, that old stain, looks almost like it's wet, and it just feels really weird. Feel that?
Beautiful.
It feels like snake skin or something.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a texture there. You don't see it, but you feel it.
Yeah, yeah. That's a real good antique right there if you like antiques. But there's more. Like I said, there's just stuff. Lord Kevin, it would take you days, man, to go through here and just look around, you know, at some of this stuff. Take a lot longer than we got. Look at that old plows in here and all. 2 of them. That is old. You got to see this. That is crazy. I'm afraid to stand it back up. You can tell the arms on it are really weak. Just to move it, you can feel it wiggle. Look at that. Wow. Look at the handle on this thing. It's been repaired 100. It was repaired 100 years ago.
Wow. Got a metal brace there.
Yeah. You can tell it's weak too.
Yeah.
That is cool, ain't it?
That puts some food on
3
the table.
rows? 3 rows?
Yep.
Or no, it's a double. It's 2 rows.
That's double, yeah.
What's this one back here? This is a double too, ain't it? Or it's a single. That's a double.
Yeah, it's a double. Those guys put some food on the table.
Yes, sir.
Devil Lance's steel brush cutter.
Yeah. And his organ as well. Crazy stuff, ain't it?
Yeah, this is like walking through a museum.
It is. It is. It is.
You could walk through here, spend hours, and
There's
still not see everything.
Devil Lance Hatfield's antique remote-controlled helicopter.
Who needs a drone when you got it? We'll find out what them McCoys are up to.
Yeah. That'll do it. That would do it. This is just really cool. I thought you might like this. You know,
Yes.
just kind of come in here for a minute and kind of, you know, just roam around and look.
And just be in awe.
No
Look at
kidding.
those old jars.
No kidding.
That looks like a box of fun for some kids years ago.
Yeah, I bet it was. All kinds of toys. I bet it was.
Got us a turtle here.
Yeah. What's that? Looks like some kind of small engine or something.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
I wonder what that's to. 2 of them.
Who knows? Now that's a big spool of string right there. Wonder what they would have used something like that for. Huh.
Don't know. Looks painful.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It looks painful. That's exactly what I was thinking. Were any of y'all thinking that? I'd be curious to know. I'm going to go with a cheese smusher. You smush your cheese and then it comes out round for some reason because you just like round cheese.
Your burger's round, make your cheese round.
There you go. Cheese smusher.
That's the technical name.
Yeah, scientific terminology, you know. Oh, yeah.
This can made some kids happy back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream flavored lollipop. Matter of fact, I might go for one right now if there was one left.
Yeah. Where's the clothes at? There was some old outfits here. They may have taken those. They may have went and put them up. 'Cause it was just like a little outfit that was framed. And it was like, it looked like it was 100 years old. You know how they used to dress little boys, you know, in like what looked like little dresses?
We have pictures of my uncle in a dress.
Yeah, it's one of those. Look here. Old records. Who we got? Who's up? Who's up? Greatest country stars singing their biggest hits. Statler Brothers. Old vinyl. That's real vinyl too. That's not the. That's the real deal right there. That is very cool.
There's literally a treasure.
Everywhere you look, there's another little treasure. I thought that was an ice cream maker, but it's apparently a sausage stuffer. You know, they used the gut. Did you know that? The intestines.
Did they really?
Yeah, and stuff it with. No, thank you.
Look at those old irons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little one. Look how little.
Yeah, look how little. It's a real one too. It weighs 2 or 3 pounds.
Yeah.
It's solid. That's wild. You'd heat them up on top of your wood stove.
We have the cast iron iron that my granny had, and we use it as a doorstop.
Yeah. Huh. Uncle Sam's shirts. Look at that. Huh. All kinds of stuff. What do you figure that was? That's a unique bottle, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, that's good. I don't know.
That's a unique one. What do we got here? Alum. What did they use alum for? Do you know?
I don't know.
I mean, you see that a lot, you know, like in old places, alum, little boxes of alum. Anybody out there know what were they doing with all this alum? That's what I want to know. This carton contains St. Joseph's lump alum. Huh. Always ask for St. Joseph's pure aspirin, it says. So you make sure now. You always ask for St. Joseph's pure aspirin. What's that? Matches or something? Here, I'll open one up. See what that is. I'm kind of curious. Or is it sealed?
I think it's sealed.
Tacks.
Thumbtacks. Yep.
A little thing of thumbtacks. Huh. What else we got in here? There's a whole bunch of those. I'm guessing these are too.
That must have not have been one of Goldie's better sellers.
Apparently. I'm not going to ask. Wow. PGC aspirin.
Wow.
Never heard of that brand. Never heard of that.
In a little metal tin.
Yeah. White cloverine
Salt.
salve.
Yep.
35 cents. Wow. I love rummaging. Just rummage through junk like that.
Oh, here's what I like.
Oh, yeah. That looks homemade too, don't
Yeah,
it?
it does. It does.
That is really cool. Look at that.
Top of a cigar box.
Yeah. 3 for a dime. Old books. Old magazines. I bet there's some really cool old magazines and stuff in there too.
Children's Bible.
Yeah. What do you think? Wild guess. First guess. First thing pops into your head. Wild guess. And then I'll do a wild guess too.
I'm going to say something for putting grommets on a leather saddle. Or maybe a leather, anything leather. Holster, whatever. And that is a wild guess.
Okay. My wild guess is it's a boot installer. You put your foot in there and it breaks your foot and rams it into the boot so it'll never come out again. Some old scales. Lord, I bet them have been used 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. 0. They work.
Columbia family scale.
They still work. It's zeroed out.
Yeah, it is. That's when we knew how to make stuff.
Yeah, for real. Look at that. A glass carb bowl. Look at that.
It sure is.
You don't see those no more.
No.
Lunch bucket. Nope, teapot. Look at that thing.
Wow.
He's been around a while, ain't he?
Yes, it has. Well,
Just something like that's interesting. Just an old soup ladle.
yep.
You leave it around for 1,000 years, it's priceless.
Yes.
Little vise, drill press. I think that one's the ice cream churn right there.
Okay.
And I don't know what that is. A respirator. Huh. Now this is where Goldie had her little sewing shop on this end. She liked to sew and make things. And this was her little private space.
Look at the thread. A box full of thread.
Yeah.
All different colors.
It would have no doubt been Goldie's stuff. It would have all been Goldie's stuff.
Yarn.
What is that? I'm guessing that's an old piece of wood from something. From something in particular. Feel how heavy that is.
Oh yeah, it's petrified. Huh. Yeah, I wonder what that came off of.
And probably 100 years old when it was put on that shelf, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Devil Ance's historic DVD player. Yeah.
Really cool.
Very cool old stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Like I said, there's just no telling. I literally maybe looked at 5-10% of this junk. There's just no telling what you could find in here. Like, look at that old crosscut saw up there. Could you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen how them work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, those things were awful. Those things are not your friends.
And there's a reason it's that wide. Because you're cutting a tree.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what that pattern on the wall was. They've probably had something hanging there many, many years ago. You see the fireplace insert thing? Old Coke bottles. I never seen liter glass Coke bottles before.
I was just going to say that. I've never seen that.
Huh.
Seen quarts, but never liters.
I guess.
Yeah.
Material was very valuable back in the day. Flour companies started making flour bags with pretty patterns on it so that people would buy it to make clothes for their family.
That's That's amazing. Oh, wow, look what we got here.
Old iron skillet. Many a husband's been beat with them.
Make you breakfast in the morning and beach in the afternoon.
I think there was a breast auger in here, if I remember right. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that beastie.
Jeez.
Brutal stuff,
Yes.
buddy. Brutal stuff.
Couple old sleds.
Yeah. Yeah, old Western Flyer right there.
Yeah.
Flexible Flyer. You don't see them no more, do you? Or do they still make them, I wonder?
I've seen some newer models, but I don't think they've made them in the last 10, 15 years. Used to wax up them runners and go at it.
Yeah, nowadays you just get a piece of plastic or an inner tube or something. Very cool old history, huh?
There's a college next to where we live. The students would steal their TV trays, their trays for lunch, and now you got a sled.
Oh.
See all these college kids going down the mountain with a...
Yeah, with a TV tray. Well, we'd take you upstairs, but I don't know if I'd trust that spot right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good idea. It was pretty bad last winter. And I believe she's been dripping on it steady since, so...
I don't want to leave my spleen here, so...
Yeah, well, we'll take our spleens. Detail on that thing?
Yes.
Look at that.
Talk about
Just
craftsmanship.
look at the detail all down through there.
Look at that.
I mean, that was just for an old shelf to sell stuff too. You know, that wasn't something you did fancy for your house. You know, they don't make stuff like they used to, do they?
No.
They really don't make stuff like they used to.
And that's why it don't last like it used to.
That's true. Okay, we ready?
Yes. Very cool.
Yeah. We've still got a ghost town to go find. Well, we don't have to find it. I know where it's at. We made it up the hill. Really bad hill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tell them how high it was. Okay, it wasn't that high.
Really, really, really big pitcher's mound.
It is hot, so that counts, I guess. That does count. But we got a train pulling out. He's got a load of coal headed to bring you guys a whole bunch of energy.
Yeah.
But the one we're looking for, the one we came for, is right over here. Right there. Lieutenant Selkirk McCoy, Company E, 45th Battalion, Virginia Infantry, Confederate States of America, 1830 to 1908.
Very cool.
Yeah, let me get over here in the shade. Look at that. You can see it coming right out of the cave, out of the tunnel, can't you?
Yep, loaded with coal.
Coming right out of the mountain. And there's the side-by-side, so that's all we had to walk was from there to up here. But we'll give that just 1 minute and we'll be right back. Okay, the train is gone. It is beautiful out here today. Absolutely beautiful weather. It's a little hot. I'm not gonna lie, I think the side-by-side said, what was it, 99?
99.
99 degrees. Selkirk McCoy, Confederate States of America. That is some wild history.
Very well.
Civilization on one side of the trestle and nothing on the other.
That's a nice garden.
Yeah, it is.
There's yours. Jesus. You look at the barn. You see the barn?
Okay guys, well, we've made it back to the local goat and checked our machine in, and we've had us a good day, ain't we?
Had a great day.
We've had a good day. We covered a bunch of miles and seen a whole bunch of stuff.
Had a lot of fun.
Hey, we did, didn't we?
Made lifetime memories.
So I guess until the next time, guys, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hot and sweaty hillbillies out.